turn your engine off. Pull up the handbrake, pull on the bonnet release lever and open the bonnet. Open the oil fill plug. This will facilitate the flow of the oil when it's being drained. In order to drain your vehicle, you must first lift the front section of your car. This will enable you to access the drain nut. Lift the front of your vehicle and put it in 2-axle stands. We strongly suggest watching the tutorial raising your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. If the front plastic crankcase is present, you should now remove it to have full access to the drain nut. To do this, use a socket wrench, a 10mm socket and a flathead screwdriver. Unscrew the screws, and to remove the plastic hooks, lift the centre and pull downwards. Don't forget to place a used oil collector beneath. You can learn how to make one by watching another of our videos, How to Make a Used Oil Collector. Start loosening the drain nut with a T-handle and a 21mm socket, then finish off by hand. Be careful on the last few turns of the screw, the oil can squirt immediately. You have to anticipate this by placing a container underneath to collect the oil. Let the oil run out for 10 minutes or so. Replace the drain seal with a new one, then screw the drain nut back in. Start by hand. Then finish off using a wrench without being overzealous, of course. When you change the oil in your car, you must also replace the oil filter. To collect the oil from inside, place a container underneath the filter. In order to access the oil filter, you must first pull out the air inlet conduit. Pull on the right hand below to extract the conduit. Turn it up vertically, then pull it towards you. You should now be able to see the oil filter better. Going in from underneath, use a socket wrench and a 27mm socket. Loosen the oil filter by turning the wrench anti-clockwise until it begins to turn easily. Finish unscrewing by hand. When it has been released, turn it upwards to reduce oil spillage. Take out the filter, levering it off with a flathead screwdriver. Using a thick flathead screwdriver, take off the rubber O-ring, which is located under the flange washer. Replace it with the one provided in the new filter. The new filter is equipped with keyed connections that allow you to perfectly position the filter and ensure the optimum flow of oil. To begin with, insert the filter onto its frame. You can then put the flange in place by hand until it makes contact. To tighten it up, use a socket wrench and a 27mm socket, adding a final quarter turn. Careful! With this kind of oil filter, the new joints can be excessively thick, making the actual tightening process more complicated. As a result, you have to ensure that the flange washer is flat against the metal engine frame. Put the air inlet conduit back in place. You can put the protective front crankcase back in place. Now you have to put the oil back into the motor. You have to be very careful and precise when doing this part of the job. Firstly, lower your car back to the ground and check the oil level. This is something that can only be done when the vehicle is flat. Now, add the oil into the engine. Begin by putting 90% of the suggested amount. This will leave you a large enough margin to adjust the level of oil appropriately. You can find the exact amount of oil suggested for your car in the description of the tutorial. Close the oil fill plug. Start the engine and let the car run for 5 seconds. This will fill the oil filter. Remove the oil gauge and wipe it down. Plunge it back into the sheath. Remove it again and check the oil level. The optimal level is near the maximum, but be careful never to go over it. Based on the level indicated on the gauge, readjust to obtain the optimum amount. Operation completed.